We left at first light. The storm had passed, but the sky stayed bruised. Purple clouds stretched like old scars across the horizon. Andrew drove. I watched the world blur past the window. My father's letter folded in my jacket pocket. The dog tags cold against my chest. Valerian Ridge was 3 hours away. 3 hours to think. 3 hours to imagine the face of a brother I had never met, but who somehow carried the same blood and the same wounds, even if they came from different battles. We were 20 minutes from the ridge when Andrew slowed the car. Something's wrong. Ahead of us, the road curved sharply into the forest. Thick fog crawled across the asphalt, heavy and unnatural. I scanned the tree line. Stop the car. Andrew braked gently. Silence. No birds. No wind. Just the distant hum of an engine that wasn't ours. Andrew stiffened. You hear that too? Yes. He reached into the glove compartment and pulled out a small military-grade radio. Static. Then, a voice. Low. Distorted. But unmistakable. Daniel, stop. My blood froze. Marcus. Andrew lowered the volume, eyes wide. How is he tapping this frequency? I didn't answer. Because I knew. He wasn't tapping the frequency. He was close enough to intercept it. Marcus, I said into the air, even though I wasn't holding the radio. What do you want? A pause. Then, you shouldn't have come here. Andrew grabbed my sleeve. Daniel, something moving. I turned. On the far side of the fog, a shadow stepped onto the road. Tall. Worn. A man shaped by survival. Not comfort. He walked slowly toward us. Each step deliberate. Like he was approaching an enemy. Or a memory. Andrew whispered. Is that him? I couldn't speak. Because I already knew. The closer he came, the clearer he became. A beard. A scar running across his eyebrow. Eyes that looked like they'd seen the end of the world. And kept going. And worse. His eyes were my father's. But darker. Much darker. He stopped 10 feet from the car. Hands empty. Palms visible. A gesture that said, I'm not here to kill you, yet. I stepped out before Andrew could stop me. The cold hit hard. So did reality. For a moment, Marcus just stared at me. Like he was studying my face. For pieces of a man he once knew. You look like him, he finally said. His voice, the same one from the radio, was rough, broken, like gravel dragged across metal. You sound like him too. I swallowed hard. I'm not him. No, Marcus said, almost smiling. You're the version he wanted. I frowned. What does that mean? He stepped closer. He left me on that ridge. My unit died. I didn't. His jaw clenched. He replaced me with you. The words hit like a blade. That's not true. Marcus tilted his head. Isn't it? He built you from the pieces he broke in me. I searched his eyes for anger, but found something worse. Pain. Lonely, abandoned pain. That had hardened into something sharp. Why did you contact me? I asked quietly. His voice dropped to a whisper. Because they're looking for me again. And this time, they'll come through you to get to me. A chill rippled through me. Who, they? Marcus didn't answer. He stepped even closer. Close enough that I could see the tiny fractures in his irises. Like shattered glass. You shouldn't have come here, he repeated. Then why ask me to? Because you're my brother, he said, voice breaking for the first time. And because you're the only one who doesn't want me dead. Before I could respond, the fog behind him shifted. A rustle. A silhouette. Andrew shouted. Daniel, move. Gunfire cracked through the trees. Marcus lunged. Not at me, but toward the shooter. Everything exploded into chaos. I hit the ground. Andrew pulled his weapon. Branches snapped. More shots. Marcus disappeared into the fog, like a ghost returning to the battlefield. Andrew grabbed my arm. We need to leave, now. But I couldn't move, because the last thing I heard, before Marcus vanished, was his voice echoing through the mist. Run, Daniel. They know who you are now.